did get, well, I was going to say a nice banh mi, but it's all crushed now. But I will eat it. Nothing beats a free banh mi. Well, not technically free because he did pay for the visa run, but we're way out here. Let me see if I can get a shot of the background here. I think we stopped here at this stop for about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes or so.
Bây giờ anh từ đi du lịch sướng về Việt Nam, anh đi cải cổ ấy.
We'll take you on a tour. Give me 1 second. We're going to take you on a tour. What's up, Rosa? We're eating a banh mi sandwich here in rural Vietnam. Yeltsin. We are out here in Vietnam. Look at this, guys. We are out here doing a visa run all the way out here past Da Nang, Vietnam. These are our buses. That's our bus right there that we're taking. It is raining. Look at this. So it is raining out here.
Yeah, what is that? Like, you don't know.
It's an engine light. I don't know why it got out.
Looks like it could be one, but you don't want to do that. We have to. It's good to have you just in case. Yeah.
There we go. What's up? What's up? We are here in, I don't know what city we're in, but we are out here in Vietnam. We're doing a visa bus run. So we're going from Vietnam. We're taking this bus right here in the back. We're taking this and we're going to the country of Laos. And then we will come back later on tonight with a new visa and be able to stay here in Vietnam for another 90 days. So, this is going to be a live, on and off live stream day. We're going to keep popping back in. The only thing that's slowing us down is the internet keeps cutting out on the bus. I am from the USA. I speak English. And we are in the country of Vietnam. I've been here for, I don't know, 9 months so far. We'll give you guys a little walking tour. We stop at these little convenience stores every 2 hours or so. You guys can grab these snacks, these treats. See all what they have here. I've had these before. These look a lot better than what they really are. They're okay, but they look a lot nicer than they are. Where's my brother? My brother is back in the USA. I am in Vietnam. Yeah, these are snacks. This is a gas station, guys. So we stop here. They kind of get gas, We stretch our legs. We can go to the bathroom over here. We do this stop every 2 hours or so. What is this in here? Petrolomax. I have no clue what city we're in. We're about an hour and a half outside of Da Nang, Vietnam. And this is our bus right here. I'm way in the back. I'm sitting right there. I guess everybody's getting back on the bus. Woo. You guys see that? I almost lost my step right there. That would have been a bad one. But we will get back on the bus and we'll stay live until the internet kicks us off. The internet's been cutting in and out. Wipe my feet. Oh yeah, it's definitely wet. It's been raining a good amount in Vietnam, at least in the city of Da Nang. Put up my bag. Oh, they do? Do they have a charger? Oh, they have a charger. I didn't know that. So they do have a charger. Awesome. Let me try to plug this in. I did not know it had a charger. Let's try to plug this in and see if it works. So I'm going to try to plug this in. Maybe not. Let's take a look. Nope. The charger doesn't seem... Yep, the charger doesn't work. Unfortunately. Nope, my charger doesn't work, guys. It's 7:39 in the morning here for me. We're back on the road. Good thing I got off on time. They might have left me. You guys see that? They just pulled off. Yep, it is raining, but supposedly, when we get into Laos, supposedly it's not raining there. But my charger doesn't work, unfortunately. I need that charger. Oh, California. What's up, world traveler? You missed it. I'm not sure if you've seen it, but we just got back on the bus. We stopped at a little convenience store. It seems like I barely made it back on the bus because not even a minute after I got on, the driver just took off. There was no people saying, hey, are you on? Are you on? But we probably have, I'm guessing, about a good 10 more hours before we're back in Da Nang. Jakarta, oh, very nice. I've never been to Jakarta, but I've been to Bali. Bali back in 2019. And now I'm currently in Vietnam. Well, right now we're in Vietnam, but in probably about 3 hours, we will be in the country of Laos. Not much to see right now, guys. It's raining, it's foggy. We're out in the countryside, in the mountains of Vietnam right now. as long as this bus doesn't have any problems, we shouldn't get stuck out here. For about 5 minutes, there was like a bus warning light that was on, and then the driver got out and checked. But supposedly everything looks good now. Very rainy, man. The rain has been nonstop. I woke up when it was 5:10 in the morning. Yeah, I almost got left back. It was like I almost got left. I jumped on here, and not even within a minute, the bus driver got on and started driving away. What's up, Seymour? We're about I would say we're almost about 2 hours into the Visa run. I got on at 6, and it is, yeah, about 7:40 right now. So almost 2 hours into the bus Visa run. We probably have about, realistically, we'll probably be back in 4 hours from now. Total day, 12 hours probably, and we're probably about 2.5, 3 hours away from Laos right now. Yeah, there's actually at least 2 buses. I unfortunately got on the wrong bus. Not the wrong bus, meaning the wrong location, but I tell you guys to always get on the gray leather seat bus, and I didn't listen to my own advice, and I thought there was only one bus. When I got on this one, we started to pull off, and I noticed there was a second one. So I might try to get on the other bus if it's emptier, has a few extra seats at the end of coming back. But oh well, as long as my battery charger lasts, that's the main point. But the good thing is, once I get back today, it'll be done, and then I won't have to do a Visa run again if I do a Visa run till the end of March. So another 90 days. May, June. Yeah, so it looks like technically if we played it out, if we played it out through the course of the year, assuming I would stay, I would have to do 4 Visa runs in 2025. I would do one in March, one in June, September, and then the last one would be in December of next year. I would guess on this bus, I'm guessing 4, 6, 8, 10. I'm guessing about 30, right around 30, maybe 25, maybe 32 in that little range. Right around 30-ish. The only thing out here is that this internet cuts in and out once we go up and down these mountains every once in a while. So if it does kick us out, then we'll probably wait around till the internet signal comes back up, and then I'll probably get back on live stream once we get into a better signal. But as of so far, it's been decent. Yeah, so it's about $600 roughly on the transportation part of it, and then remember each visa is $25. Yeah, so 65. Yeah, right around in between $600 and $700. This one was about $165. My run was about $165. So basically, times that by 4. Right under $700, a little over 6, right under 7, gets you a full year. that's 4 bus runs a year. My girlfriend, if we're in Da Nang or if we're in Vietnam in February, she will have to do her visa run in February. So Shirley, my Mexican buddy, and he's done the last 2 with me, but he decided to go to Thailand, so he did not need to do another visa run because I think he either is almost going to Thailand or he might have just went to Thailand in the past couple days or so. A lot of mountains and a lot of stuff like this. Once we start getting closer to Laos, then the scenery kind of changes. There'll be windmills, there'll be should be nicer, clearer skies going into Laos, and then it starts turning into a little restaurant area. Right at the border, there's a few little restaurants that people can eat at. There's actually a little spot where a lot of these people will go end up eating later on. But the bus ride is kind of boring, especially if you guys aren't doing a live stream. You guys are probably just on your phone, like this guy. I think this one is on his laptop, and then people are just on their phone, laptop, sleeping. I know a lot of people are gonna sleep because everybody had to get up at freaking the crack of dawn. But unfortunately, the charging port doesn't seem to be. So I'm hoping that my battery charger, my power bank will last. Hey, I'm hoping. As soon as the internet cuts out, I'll probably be taking a nap. You guys can see it goes all the way back. I guess this is for decoration. That's not an actual curtain that comes down, but this is more of decoration right there. Man, I only got about a little over 2 hours. I woke up right about 5:10 in the morning, and I think I went to bed about 2 something, 2-ish. So I don't even think a full 3 hours. But hopefully tonight I'll probably sleep. I'll probably sleep pretty good tonight. I did bring some snacks though. I brought a sandwich, I brought some pineapple, and I brought the rest of that banana bread. ready to have this done. Tonight I'll feel a lot better once this is done. We'll have 3 months. If I need to stay in Vietnam for another 3 months, my visa will be done and ready. Tired, man. I'm the type though that I can't really fall asleep while traveling. Even on a bus, a plane, a car, I can't really fall asleep. I have to be laying down, not moving. It's the only way I can go to sleep. So damn rainy, guys. I wish it wasn't raining so much so you guys can get a better view. But we are up here, way up in the mountain, so maybe it's a little more rainy up here in this higher altitude than down low. But supposedly they told me that it's not raining in Laos, so maybe when we get to Laos it'll be clear. Well, you're taking the bus to Saigon today. Are you doing the border run too, or what are you doing? Oh, damn, you're a risk taker. I never, ever, ever take buses. This is the only time that you guys will ever see me taking a bus in Asia is on this visa run. But I will not take a bus traveling like city to city. I'll take the train. I have no problem taking the train. But I've heard way too many horror stories about these bus drivers. This bus driver is a little crazy already, but this is the only time you guys will see me taking a bus. Yeah, I have. Last time I checked, I think I'm about 30 something away from 3,000. So I'm hoping on New Year's Eve that we'll hit 3,000. Yeah, that's crazy. I I do know they have to have at least one or two trains because there is a train that goes all the way from Hanoi, and it says that it goes all the way through Da Nang and then down to Ho Chi Minh. So I think there's at least one. But yeah, I won't ride scooters in Asia, and I won't ride buses. This, like I said, this will be the only time you guys see me riding a bus. I'll never take a bus from like city to city though. In Vietnam, I've heard way too many stuff, way too many stories. Damn, 4 hours. Yeah, I like the train though. We've taken the train. We took the train from Da Nang to Hue, and that was about 2 hours and 45 minutes, a little bit under 3 hours. And then we took the train to Wien Yon, and that was about 4.5 hours. But the train is nice. I really like the train. Ah, I see. I see. Yes. So maybe the bus. I mean, maybe the trains don't go past there. Yeah, I remember we were looking up. I'm not sure. Coconut Man wasn't in there, but when he was here last time, I missed some of you guys' messages. I missed some of you guys' messages. Let me scroll back up. The internet was cutting out. This bus is moving. Would be cool if Vietnam offered a longer digital nomad. Yeah, they're just not going to. I talked to the owner of this visa company. There's just no long-term visa. The only good thing about not having a long-term visa is it keep Vietnam cheap because a lot of people will not come to Vietnam because of the visa situation. The visa is very, very simple. I came into this visa agency about 3-ish weeks ago, paid them, gave them my passport. They filled out some quick paperwork. They gave me back my passport. I gave them money, 4.6 million, which is about 165 bucks or so. And then today I got on the bus at 6 o'clock in the morning. We will go to Laos. We'll probably be in Laos in about 2 hours. We will walk to the border. We will get a new stamp from Laos. We will turn around, walk back to Vietnam, and then we'll take this bus back into Da Nang, and we will be back in Da Nang about 5 o'clock, 5:30 tonight. I missed you guys' message. Take all the scooter trips in a whole day in Vietnam. Eventually, I'll get to Da Nang. My flight leaves from there in early March. How many agencies? I know. I know there's at least two. I keep taking Lin Visa. This is my third time with them. Last year, I did the flights, so you can do the flights. It's just a little bit different this year when you do the flights. I normally did the flights last year. This is a quicker process and a little bit easier process on the bus, paperwork wise. But you could just look them up on Google Maps. There's another place, I think it's called Rose Visa. So I do know there's at least those two options, but it's very simple. Once you're out here, if you just kind of Google it on Google Maps, you'll find it. Or if you ask people, everyone knows about it. A lot of these little rivers and little small little farming areas out here too. Divide them by the accidents. See, this bus driver's a little sketchy. We went through a bit of a rough, so you guys can still hear and see me in and out if the internet going. I'm not sure if Pamela's still in here. Yeah, it's not the internet. We're just way up in the mountains. Nothing you can really do until Vietnam builds cell phone towers out here. Not sure if Pamela's still in here, but I was gonna say that the only issue with doing the flight is it's a little more riskier because visa, or you can get the expedited visa, but it's a little bit riskier in the sense that so how that process works is you fly out of the country. Let's say you're going to Thailand, you land in Thailand, you send the visa agency your exit visa stamp from Vietnam, and then you can pay them 50 bucks. I think it's roughly around 50 bucks, and they get you a 4 to 6 hour emergency visa, and then you could fly back. But there's two problems with that. The first problem is, let's say that you pay for the rush visa and somehow there's some issue, and you don't get it approved or it doesn't get finished in 4 to 6 hours. Assuming you have a return flight that day, you're going to miss your return flight. Or even on the other hand, let's say you say, okay, well, I'm not going to book a return ticket until I get my new visa. Let's say you apply for the rush visa the same day that you land, you get it, right? But now you're booking a return ticket on the same day, which airlines usually charge you a lot more day of flights. So it's a little bit of a trickier, costlier issue. So the better option is to do the train. 2 days. Well, Pamela, what country are you from? Because you need, I, I'm pretty sure if you're an American, you have to wait till you get your new e-visa, unless you're from the EU and only going to get a 45-day no visa. But I recommend getting the 90-day visa. Australia. Okay, Australia, I'm not positive. Do you guys need a visa or not? Americans definitely need a visa. Some countries in Europe do get a 45-day exemption, but the problem is the 45-day exemption is kind of worthless if you guys plan on staying for longer than 45 days. Okay, yeah. So you got the rush visa, yes. So in the end, you end up spending 2 days there, and you end up paying more than what you would have spent on the bus run. So the bus run would have cost you right around 165 US dollars, and you would have been back the same day. So I'm pretty sure you spent more than 165 just on the round trip tickets, and definitely when you paid for the expedited visa. So what I tell people is, if you want to or need to be back in Vietnam the same day, do the bus option. If you want to be gone for 3 to 7 days or longer, then do the flight option. That's my recommendation. Oh, look at this big river. It's just been raining. It hasn't slowed down at all, no matter where we went today. Rained the whole day. Supposedly in Laos it's not raining though. I sure did. Ooh, 450. Yeah, see. Um, you would have spent about $165 on the bus run that we're doing. This is $165, and you would leave at 6 o'clock in the morning and return that same night by 6 o'clock. So yeah, you definitely, that's why I said the bus run is the better option if you want to do it cheaper and if you want to come back the same day. The only people that I recommend doing the flight is if you want to be out of the country for 3 to 7 days, where you get plenty of time, where you don't file for the emergency visa. Like, let's just say you would go to Bangkok, you would land in Bangkok, you would file for your regular visa, and then you hang out in Thailand for 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 days until you get your new visa, without paying for the rush services. That's who I recommend. That's who I recommend for the flight. Um, if you want to do it the cheapest way and come back the same day, you do it on the bus. The only way that I recommend, like I said, the flight is if you're going to plan on staying in another country for minimum 3 to 7 days, and waiting for your visa that you apply for yourself online for 25 bucks. That's who I recommend should do that. Oh, look at all this water. I don't know if you guys can see it over here. There's that. I think these are the rice fields. Lots of water. Yeah, the flight is always going to be more expensive. It's going to be a little more hassle, and it's going to be a little more expensive. Eek. Almost dropped my phone there. I was saying, if you guys have not hit the subscribe button, you guys will see either a subscribe button here or a subscribe button here, somewhere on here. If you guys enjoy the channel, please do hit the subscribe button. It helps us grow this channel. It pushes it out, the channel, to a larger audience, and it helps the YouTube algorithm. So maybe you guys can help me out and hit the subscribe button, get us one step closer to 3,000 subscribers, and help the channel out. I appreciate it. Yeah, we're up here in the mountain. I remember in this part of it, Mitzi, that it cuts in and out. Once we get closer to Laos, it gets a lot better. Nothing I can do. Vietnam has to build some cell phone towers out here. Otherwise, the live streams will always be cutting in and out. Let me see actually how many bars I have. Oh yeah, I'm on H. I don't even have a 4G signal. I have an H signal. So not even a 4G signal. We have an H plus signal. I don't even know what the H plus means. I just know it's not good. You do have this little, it's almost like a plane. You got the AC vents. You do got, this is a light, I believe. Light doesn't work. The AC works. Yeah, it's a husband and wife. The husband is all the way up at the front up there. He's in the front seat. And then I think she's on the other bus, so I know there's at least 2 buses running today. He's on this one, and then she's on the other one. Man, I just can't believe it's been raining all day, all the way throughout Vietnam. We have not hit a stretch that's not been raining. This is not the nice bus. Remember how I recommend you guys going on the nice bus. I made my own mistake and got on the bus that I shouldn't have got on. You live and you learn, guys. Let me see if we can zoom in, but the owner is all the way up there at the front. There's like a front seat, especially for him. Man, I don't know how I'm gonna make it all day. We just had one earlier. We had one probably about 30 or 40 minutes, and then we will have another one in probably about an hour. I'm guessing probably about another hour we're gonna have another stop, and then we will drive about another hour or so, and by that time we will be in Laos. Laos has a few restaurants at the border, and they have some bathrooms. And then basically we'll wait about an hour in Laos, get our paperwork, get our stamp, and then basically the process will be reversed. From that point, we'll get back on the bus, and then we'll start heading back, and then we'll stop at a convenience store after about 2 hours, and then go for another 2 hours, stop at another one, and then it'll be about an hour after that. So there's a total of four convenience store slash gas station stops on this trip. Two there, and then two coming back. And we're still struggling on a H plus signal, but shockingly the internet's still working. Just rain, just rain. I think I did this last one, the last visa run, I think September. I'm pretty sure it was at the end of September, but there was no rain at that time. It was pretty good. Everything looks very, very similar. Uh, how similar.